I'm Katie Cook, and with me is one of the most talented performers I'll probably ever sit next to in my life, the amazing Ricky Skaggs. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, Katie?
I'm doing very good. Thanks for joining us here.
Glad to do it.
Now, first of all, I want to congratulate you on your Grammy nomination with your band Kentucky Thunder for Best Bluegrass Album for History of the Future. And with all the Grammys that you've won, with all the awards you've won, is it still a big deal to be nominated?
It's a big deal to be nominated. It's even a bigger deal to win, and especially this year with all the ones we're up against this year, Dolly and Patty and Allison. It's Ralph Stanley's Sweethearts album, and it's a good category. It's a strong category. But you know, the bar is raised high now for bluegrass. We all got to be better.
Absolutely. And now tonight is all about honoring influences here on the Opry, and you're honoring Bill Monroe. Tell us how he's influenced you and your music.
Well, Bill Monroe was such an important figure in bluegrass music in its inception. You know, he'd been playing music for a long, long time, and but you know, when he hired Earl Scruggs and Lester Flatt in his band, I think he realized that there was something really cool that was gelling, you know, and that's really what we know now as bluegrass. And also I'm doing a song tonight to honor the Stanley brothers. Ralph and Carter Stanley was the first group really to follow Bill Monroe's style of music, and so we're doing one of the Stanley brothers' great songs tonight too.
Can't wait to hear that. And of course, tonight is our last night at the Ryman. We're going back to the Opry House next week.
Can you tell us? Get a dressing room next time.
Oh yeah, exactly. Can you tell us quickly what is one of your favorite memories here at the Ryman?
Oh gosh, I've got many favorite memories. Filming Monday night concerts here for 3 years was just one of my great memories of this building, and I guess getting to come backstage when I was 7 years old and meeting Earl Scruggs. Earl heard me play backstage and asked me to come down for an audition for their Martha White television show, and I made the audition and got to be on their television show. So that was a pretty cool thing.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, let's go back to the stage now and some more great music from Marty Stewart and his wife, the wonderful Connie Smith.
You know something I've wanted to do?
Grand Ole Opry Live on CMT. I'm Katie Cook, and I'm thrilled to be sitting here with one of the greatest musicians ever, Earl Scruggs. How are you?
Oh, fine. Thank you. Thank you very
good
much.
To see you.
Good
We're very
to see
excited
you in
to
person.
have you
I see
here.
you all the time on the tube.
Oh.
Good to see you in person.
Thank you. You too. Well, now I want to first of all congratulate you on your Grammy nomination.
Oh, thank you.
For Foggy Mountain Breakdown. And can you tell us, how did this song first come into being? When did you write this, and did you know you were writing a classic?
No. It was the first tune I ever wrote, and I did that in about 1947, I guess, and recorded it. And it's you know, you have some tunes that good tunes to play maybe on the radio, but it's not good stage numbers.
Right.
But Foggy Mountain Breakdown's always been one that seemed to go well on the stage or wherever you do it.
How many people can say the first song they wrote went on to be such a hit? I mean, that's amazing.
Well, it is, and especially for an instrumental. It's hard to get an instrumental that, well, there's several that, like Wildwood Flower and some of those old Carter family tunes that's been standards over the years, but that one's been a standard for me.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we want to know about your new album, Earl Scruggs and Friends. Can you tell us some of the wonderful artists that are featured on this?
Elton John, Sting, Billy Boy, Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, he's amazing. Well, listen, I know that's a wonderful album.
Around on that.
And we can't wait to see you play in just a little while. Thank you so much for talking to us.
It's been a pleasure.
Now let's go back to the stage and some more great music.